Alright, welcome back to the channel. We basically got a report from Gemini, or the report run out from Gemini. What it's actually done is absolutely freaking amazing. What you see right now in front of you is me taking the output from the terminal, pasting it into Gemini, and asking Gemini to tell me what does it actually see. And this is exactly what it sees. Oh! It shows exactly what you want to see. This log is basically a victory lap for your 5 GPU hardware array. Specifically, look at the print underscore timing block at the bottom. These numbers are phenomenal for a local setup. Number 1, prompt processing, the thinking phase. 1128.87 tokens per second. Let that just sink in. 1128 tokens. This is where your multi-GPU array is flexing. To process 17,000 tokens in just 15 seconds is incredibly fast. This confirms that flash attention is working perfectly and that your GPUs are sharding the workload effectively. Most users with a single GPU see 100 to 300 tokens per second here. You are hitting over 1,100. I mean, that's just awesome. Number 2, token generation. The typing phase, 60.05 tokens per second. For a 35B parameter model, even a mixture of experts like Qwen 3.6, 60 tokens per second is instant for a human reader. That's roughly 45 to 50 words per second. Your Q5_K_XL quantization is running at near native speed. Number 3. Okay, once again we're back in the open web UI, and we're going to ask it to code a password generator in HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Include options for key length, numbers, letters, symbols, etc. Provide an option to copy the generated password key and a separate key to refresh the list or create new keys. Okay, so we're going to ask it to do that, so let's go ahead and see what it does. It's going ahead and very quickly generating that HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Obviously we could have done it in Python as well, but Python is much easier most probably. But let's just see what it does create in HTML, CSS and JavaScript. It's working at a furious pace. Okay, I can see something coming out on the side here. As you can see, it's opened up a panel on the right side to somehow be able to view the code. I do not know if this is correct. Obviously I'm going to put it in VS Code later to see if it runs smoothly. Okay, here's the script, the JavaScript coming out. Alright, so there you can see the password generator coming out on the side, and it seems to be providing a preview as well. This is excellent. This is better than I thought it would come out. My goodness. Unfortunately it doesn't show how much tokens were used or the time taken to run it. However, what I'm going to do quickly is just minimize the screen, if you can see, and on the top here I've got the process and tokens. You cannot see that right now, but I'm going to follow this up later by showing you what tokens were used, because I can see it here on my screen. And there's the final output actually coming out on the screen right now. Once again, you cannot see it, but I'm seeing it as it's coming out. So let's just enlarge the screen quickly again. Alright, so now you can see that over here is the full version. What I'm going to do is I am going to just copy this, see if I can copy this. Yeah, there's a lot of HTML, CSS and JavaScript in here. It's password generator. Let's just create a new folder quickly, and let's just call it a test. Put it on my desktop, new folder, and just call it password generator. Open web UI, create that, and now let's just open VS Code over here. VS Code, that's fine. So there you go. That is the generated password generator with an icon and obviously a copy button. It doesn't say copy button, but I'm going to say copy password. And as you can see, it's copied to clipboard. Now, if I want to include all the uppercase, the lowercase, I'm going to generate a new key. The new key is over there, and it's put into the history of the nuclear. So clear all of that. Let's see if we can do lowercase as well. It's not giving me the option to select the lowercases. Okay, so here's the problem. If I put it at the password length of 18, but I want to create a new key, another new key, that's almost the same key, my goodness. Generate, and then it's clear all. So let's just choose a length of 14 characters. Alright, and now say generate. It's produced that same key as the key above there. Something's not right. So obviously it's got a nice interface and everything, and I cannot choose uppercase or lowercase. Okay, so let's ask a question and see. The code didn't execute properly, and the copy button isn't showing in the main password key generator. Can you fix this? Also, the uppercase, lowercase, symbols and numbers checkbox isn't working. Isn't working. Can you also fix that? Alright, let's just see what it does to this. And one more thing, and the stored password generated password history shows the same password every time. Can you also fix that? Alright, so we've gone ahead and asked it these questions in the same chat window. I suspect it's busy thinking right now. Alright, so 3 issues that came up. The password generated key copy toggle didn't work properly. I should have said copy toggle, but maybe hopefully it can sort that out by itself. The other issue was that the uppercase, lowercase, symbols and numbers checkbox wasn't really working, so I couldn't add that as an option. And then also the history of the password generated keys was showing up to be the same thing, so that's also a problem. So let's see if it can actually, once it's already done the first chat, if it can actually follow up on the questions and answers thereafter. Less GPUs than what it actually has, but let's stop the recording and see if it has more power. Nope, yeah, we're getting actually a response. And it's immediately, okay, here's the fully corrected. Oh, so it's been able to follow up on the last chat which it made. and let's just see. It's generating, as you can see, it's generating a new password generator in the list of previews. Yeah, I still can't use the lowercase and uppercase feature. We'll just wait till all the code is done, and then we'll try and copy and paste it into Codium again and see if we can run it. Changing the preview that is on the screen right now. You can see the live preview on the right hand side here. It's kind of made it smaller, sort of in a preview mode that is sort of in mobile devices, so you can't really see if the whole screen is actually popping up and the whole code has been written. But I suspect that on the screen now, there we go, there is all the functions working. Yeah, but the problem is, can I select or deselect it? So there we go, that's been able to deselect. Uppercase back in. Numbers, I've removed the numbers. Okay, symbols. Now the thing is, with this regenerated code thing, again, I don't know how long it's taken to do. You've got this sample over here on the right, as you can see. I'm now going to try and copy all this code and go back to VS Code. If you can see it over here. No, you can't, because I've minimalized it. I'm going to the new one generated, and okay, so this is what you see, the password generator. Okay, so I'm going to try and remove uppercase right now. There we go, and that's worked. I've tried to remove lowercase right now, so we just have numbers and symbols. Let's remove the symbols, and now we only have numbers. Lowercase, we've added lowercase, and that's it. So now we've added uppercase and removed numbers. Okay, now we're going to add the symbols in. Alright, so now we say copy, and now you can see the symbol's been fixed. The copy symbol has been fixed, and let's say if we generate a new key, it will generate a new key and place it in the recent keys over here. Now if we generate another one, let's see if it will generate the same one. Nope, it's generated a new one. So clearly it has adjusted the code per the previous. It provided the first set of code. If I'm trying to understand this correctly, it's provided the first set of code, and I saw the mistakes, and it was able to correct the mistakes in the second prompt, from the second prompt which I gave it, and now it's provided a new password generator. This is what online LLMs do in seconds, and this is what is done on my PC in seconds as well. Basically, no APIs, no costs, and basically no fees. This is what I call a code generator in seconds. Thanks for watching. More to come soon.